यस. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 में क्या है आपका? विच टर्म ऑफ द एपी 3, 15, 27, 39. एक एपी है 3, 15, 27 एंड लास्ट टर्म 39 एंड सो ऑन. ये एपी गिवन है आपको. ओके. इसने पूछा है कि कौन सी टर्म, मान के चलते हैं वो nth टर्म होगी, इसकी 54 टर्म से 132 ज्यादा होगी. वो इसकी 54 टर्म से 132 ज्यादा होगी. वो कौन सी टर्म है? निकालते हैं. ओके. तो हमने सबसे पहले यही फाइंड आउट करना है. अब यहां से मैं ए की वैल्यू निकाल सकता हूं. ए विल बी इक्वल टू 3, डी विल बी इक्वल टू 15 माइनस 3 इक्वल टू 12. आ गई ए और डी की वैल्यू. अब ए प्लस 53 डी प्लस 132. ए की वैल्यू है 3, 53 इंटू 12 प्लस 132. मल्टीप्लाई करना है सबको. 3 प्लस 63 प्लस 132. ऐड करिएगा जल्दी से. आपका हो जाएगा 9 और 2 11, 1 3 3 7 7 1. ओके. तो ये हमारी nth टर्म आ गई जो इससे 132 मतलब 132 मोर देन 54 टर्म. So now what we have to do here, put the formula here for the an. A plus n minus 1 d, and now we are putting the value of a here and d here. A is here 3, n minus 1 d value is 12, and it will be equal to 771. Okay. 3 will be subtracted. 3 will be subtracted. 7 minus 3. How much it will be left? 768 divided by 12. 12 6 the 12 4 the. So now 65. It means we can calculate that if 65 term will be 132 more than the 54 term. It is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now question number 12. Two AP having same common difference. We are having here two APs. We are having here two APs. Okay, and these two APs having same common difference. Now, one AP we are calculating from A plus D, A plus 2D, and so on. Second AP we are calculating from B plus D, B plus 2D, and on. D I have taken in same in both, not taken D1, D2. D is same because in question they are telling about it that D is same in both. Okay, now we have to given there that the difference between their 100 term means A100 minus B100 will be equals to A100 minus B100 will be equals to 100. So now putting the value A100 will be equal to A plus 99D. It will be B minus 99D. This minus will change the sign. Equal to 100, 99D to 99D cancelled. A minus B equal to 100. Put it equation number 1. Now what we are having, we have calculated all the things which are given in the question. Now what we have to do here, we have to find the difference between their 1000 terms. Now A1000 minus B1000 we need to calculate. A plus 999D minus B minus 999D. Again cancelled A minus B. Now from 1 what I can say, A minus B equal to 100. So condition listen me. Now the main thing which we have to listen here, concentrate here. You can note down it very fairly just after in the recording. So now you have to be concentrate here. Okay, if two APs are there, and they are having same common difference, if two APs are there and they are having same common difference, then what we can say, What is the difference between first terms A1 and B1? That will be remain same in all consecutive terms. 800 minus B100 will be same. A1000 minus B1000 will be same. A 1 lakh minus B 1 lakh will be same. So in 1 mark question, it can be calculated. Sometimes they have given the difference and they ask. Some student what they do, they just carry on to find it. But in 1 mark question, write it straight that this will be the answer here. Here difference will be the same here. Okay. Now for the question number 13. How many 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 7? We need to calculate how many 3 digits are numbers are there which are divisible by 7. We have to calculate divisible by 7. 100 to 999. One thing is calculate is very clear to all that there are a 3-digit numbers which are from only 100 to 999. 999 तक ही आपके maximum numbers can be possible there. Okay.
Yes.
So now first number we have to find the smallest 3-digit number which is divisible by 7. 100 divided by 7. 7 1 जा 7. 7 5 जा 35 should be here. We have to increase here. So what we will do plus 5. What we will do plus 5. So A will be here 105. And in any table, that is for the table of 10, always having the same 10 and common difference. Table is of 12, always having the same common difference 12. Okay, now it will be also same here. D will be here 7. Now what we have to do? We have to find the maximum number. Means A and we need to find. Okay, so what we will do here? 999 divided by 7. 7 1 the 7, 2 9, 7 4 the 28, 1 9, 7 2 the 14. Now it will be minus 5. So what will be the nth term? What will be the nth term? It will be minus 5 after it is 994. So now we get A, D and AN. Put the formula here. AN. A plus n minus 1 D equal to 994. A is here 105. N minus 1 D is 7. 994. Subtract 104. Subtract 104. Sorry, 105 we are subtracting 9 left and 8 and 8. 7 1.
1, 2,
So n value comes 128. So there are total 128 numbers which are divisible by what number? 7. Okay, it will be easy to you now. Now, what is our next question? What they ask in question number 14? How many multiples of 4 lies between 10 to 250? How many multiples of multiple of 4. Multiple of 4 between 10 to 250. First, easily I can tell, first term will be 12. Now no need to check it by division. Okay, what will be the last term? And D also will be here 4. 250 divided by 4. 4 6 are 24, 1 0, 4 2 the 8. 2 will be subtracted. So here last term will be AN will be 248. Now the same adaptation we have to apply here. A plus n minus 1D equal to 248. Value of A 12. N minus 1D value 4. 248. 12 will be subtracted. How much left? 6 3 2. Divide by 4. So total 60 terms are there, 60 numbers are there between 10 to 250. Okay. Now it will be easy to you. Question number 12 and 13. Into the next question now. There are two APs. 63. First AP जो आपकी है A से assume कर लेते हैं. That is 63, 65, 67, and so on. And next is 3, 10, 17. 3, 10, 17, and so on. Okay. They are asking what they are asking in the question, for what value of n? What value of n that these will be having the equal term. Now, taking that its nth term is equal, a equal to 63, b equal to 2, a equal to, here take a capital A, 3, capital D, 7. Now a n will be equal to b n. Now a n will be equals to b n. A n, a plus n minus 1 d. A plus n minus 1 d. I have make the changes here. Small and capital. 63 plus n minus 1 2. 3 plus n minus 1 d value 7. 63 plus 2n minus 2. 3 plus 7n minus 7. 61 plus 2n. 7n minus 4. 4 will come in the addition. 65, 5n. N will be equal to 13. So what is the value of n? 13. What we can conclude from here? In these two APs, 13 term will be the same term here. Okay. Now, determine the AP whose third term is 16. An AP there whose third term is 16. Third term is 16. Its seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Its seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So now we are taking also it. A7 will be equal to A5 plus 12. A plus 2D equal to 16. A plus 6D equal to A plus 4D plus 12. A to A cancel, 2D equal to 12 and D equal to 6. Put the value of D here. A plus 2 into 6 equal to 16. A equal to 4. We got the values of A and D. We got the values of A and D. Okay. Now we need to calculate the AP. What will be the AP here? 4. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 6, 16 plus 6, 22. And so on. It is your answer. Very easy questions. Okay. Look here, question number 17. There is a little trick there, which you have to be understand here. And AP is there, 3, 8, 13. 3, 8, 13. And on, and the last term is given 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3. Okay, in this question number 17, there is a little trick here which they have asked to you. And what is the trick there? They ask 20 term from the last. Means they are not asking the 20 term from here. They are asking 20 term from here. So what we will do here? One method we can adopt. We find how many total terms are there. Then we left out 19 terms from the last. And then we subtract 19. And then we find the value of n. And then we find the value there. It will be very, very, you can say that lengthy. Now what we will do? Listen to me. A, take the last term, 253. Now D will be equal to A1 minus A2. D will be equal to A1 minus A2. When we are doing it from starting, A2 minus A1. From the last, A1 minus A2. This is the only change you have to do. 3 minus 8, it will be minus 5. Now, A20. A plus 19D. A, 253. 19 into minus 5. 253 minus 95. Minus 8, state you will get your answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is there in question number 18? The sum of fourth and eighth term is 24. Now I am reading it. The sum of fourth and eighth term, A4 and A8, and the sum is given 24. A plus 3D, A plus 7D, 24. 2A plus 10D equal to 24. Take common 2 from all sides and cancel it. A plus 5D equal to 12. Equation number 1. Now, the sum of 6 and 10. The sum of 6 and 10, 44. A plus 5D. A plus 9D. A plus A, 2A. Plus 14D equal to 44. A plus 7D equal to 22. Equation number 2. Now you have studied about the chapter number 3. Okay, what we have to do now? A plus 7D equal to 22. A plus 5D equal to 12. Minus minus minus. 2D equal to 10. D equal to 5. Put anywhere. 5 5 जा 25. 12 में से 25 माइनस होंगे minus 13. Go the values here. Now you have to find the first three terms. AP you have to find. Easily you can find out now. We have the value of A and D. Only A or D sufficient है to find it. Now, for the question number 19. Yes, for the question number 19, what we have to do? Okay, Subha Rao started work in 1995 at a salary of rupees 5,000. The value of A is 5,000 rupees. 5,000 रुपए पे उसने काम शुरू किया है. Okay, and get the increment 200 each year. Means the common difference each year he is getting 200 rupees. And they ask when Subha Rao salary will be 7,000. Means I can take it AN equal to 7,000. A plus N minus 1D equal to 7,000. 5,000 plus N minus 1 D equal to 7,000. N minus 1 D equal to 2,000. And D value is also given 200. 0000 210. What I can say that after 11 years, her salary will be 7,000 rupees. At presently, which year is on progress? 1995. 1995 plus 11, it will be 2006. In 2006, she will be getting a salary of 7,000 rupees. And next, Ramkali saved 5 rupees in the first week and then increasing her saving 1.75. A will be equal to 5. D will be equal to 1.75. And her saving will become 20.75. Means AN will be equal to 20.75. I think no need to do it. And remember one thing, each and every time you are getting the value of N, that is a natural number. That point to be remembered every time. Okay. Now 3 formulas I am telling to you, which you have to be prepared for the next exercise, and by which you will be able to do your exercise 5.3. Sn will be equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. And I can write it n by 2, a plus an. And an will be equal to Sn minus 1. The explanation of these all three we will be doing in the next class. Okay, so just you have to be memorized there that what they want to ask. Okay, Now I think there will be no issue regarding it. Easily you can do your exercise 5.2, or is there any other thing which you want to ask? Okay, so the studying we are stopping now.